Earth, such a majestic, beautiful planet. Now, the sun has initiated its red giant phase. And it's gonna eat us all. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry. Here are the last 8 minutes.
Go. We're all gonna die!
Oh, I need to get my makeup.
There isn't going to be any makeup if the sun kills us all.
Don't worry, we still have like 8 minutes.
What?
You don't know anything about space, do you?
No. Can you teach me?
Yes. Get in, loser. We're going to NASA.
Go.
Batman! That car ride was like so boring.
Wait, weren't you the one driving?
No, I like just did my nails.
Then who was driving?
The world is ending and all you care about is who is taking us here?
Okay. So why are we here again?
Solar system, different sizes for everyone. The music never ends. We are such good friends, and we all orbit the sun.
Oh, hello, girls. How may I help you?
She like knows nothing about space.
I know stuff about space.
Really? Like what?
It's very spacious.
Well, there's that too, but there's a lot more to space, like solar systems and stars and galaxies.
Wait, what are those?
Ooh, gift shop.
We're gonna need a lot more help. NASA worker number 2.
What? You know we have 7 minutes to live, right?
Yeah, but don't you want to use those 7 minutes educating others?
No, I want to get out of here.
Please.
Fine. We'll start with the solar system. Please save all stupid commentary for after the program or until the end of these 7 minutes, unless you wish for them certain.
Our planets revolve around the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Our first 4 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These planets are known as the rocky planets.
A simple way to remember this can be by thinking of them like a map of the U.S. The Rocky Mountains are to the left, just as in a diagram of the solar system, the rocky planets are to the left, closest to the sun.
Mercury is the first planet in our solar system. Mercury is 0.39 atomic units away from the sun. Mercury is too hot to have an atmosphere, and since it has no atmosphere, it has no air and is unable to support life.
Fun fact, Mercury's year is about 88 Earth days.
We now move to Venus. Venus is the second planet in our solar system. It is 0.72 AU away from the sun, and it has a thin atmosphere. It is also covered with clouds of sulfuric acid. The next planet is our planet Earth, which is 1 AU away from the sun. It has an atmosphere and it supports life.
For those of you who need further clarification, Earth is the planet we live on, and one of the 3 which is about to be engulfed. In its atmosphere, it holds many greenhouse gases, which include oxygen and carbon dioxide, which are vital to our existence. And on that happy note, we move to Mars. Mars is the closest planet to Earth within our solar system. It is only 1.52 AU away from the Sun. This makes it only 0.52 AU away from Earth. NASA has sent various rovers to Mars to find more information.
Before the gas giants comes the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is like 2.06 AU from the sun. It is a long circle-like shape which separates the rocky and gaseous planets from each other. It's composed of like majorly only asteroids and other space debris.
Good job, Ellie. Next up is Jupiter. It is 5.2 AU away from the sun. It is the largest and heaviest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is the first gas giant and the first planet after the asteroid belt.
Saturn is the second planet after the asteroid belt. It is 9.54 AU away from the Sun, and it is famous for its rings, which are composed of ice.
Uranus is 19.18 AU from the sun and is the farthest planet visible to the human eye with the help of a telescope.
Finally, last but definitely not least, is Neptune. This is the furthest planet from the Sun at 30.06 AU.
But what about Pluto?
Unless you're about to start talking about Mickey's pet dog, please stop.
What she means is that Pluto was recently classified as a dwarf planet. In other words, not fully fledged.
Just like your brain.
Okay, I'm out.
No, please. Worker number 2 will be polite unless she wants to spend the last few minutes of her days outside.
Oh, fine, okay.
Oh my gosh, there's like nothing at the gift shop. Can we please move on?
Sure. What are stars?
Stars are bright things in the sky that shine brighter than your future.
Enough! Stars, like our sun, are bright, shiny balls of helium and hydrogen. They light up our sky at night.
Wait, so have they been there like forever?
No, they were created.
Oh, like babies!
Okay, even I refuse to go there. Anyway, stars are created in gigantic clouds called nebulae. Nebulae are a cloud of gas and dust in outer space. When atoms are pushed together at such high speeds that they fuse together, a star is born. This process, called fusion, continues throughout the life of the star and keeps it alive for millions, billions, and even trillions of years.
A very cool fact about stars are their different colors. Stars are many different colors that range from red to blue. The colors a star can be includes red, which is the coolest star at temperature of under 3,500 Kelvin. It is followed by yellow stars, which are at 5,000 to 6,000 Kelvin. Finally, blue stars, which are at 7,500 Kelvin, the hottest.
Our sun is a yellow-orange star. It has temperatures of 5,778 Kelvin. That, combined with the distance from Earth, is enough to keep us alive, warm our day, give us our seasons, engulf us in a fiery ball of...
So wait a second. I'm still confused.
Like, I know, yeah. It's like totally like a huge bummer.
No, I mean, it gives us our seasons. How? Doesn't the Earth just rotate around the sun?
Like, every time you talk, we lose a minute of life. So, like, don't talk.
No, the Earth revolves or moves around the sun in a set orbit or path around the sun. It takes 365 Earth days to revolve around the sun once. That is a minor reason why there are 4 seasons in exactly 1 year. Depending on where the Earth is located, certain sides and hemispheres will be in different seasons and even time.
Right, rotation is the Earth spinning on its axis. You see, the Earth is on an angle. One of the two sides is not directly hitting the sun. This causes our day and night cycle. It takes about 23 hours and 56 minutes for Earth to turn once, which in human brains gives for 24-hour days.
Wait, but like, is like the sun the only star near us?
Well, that depends on what you define near us, as our closest 2 stars are Alpha Centauri and Proxima Centauri. Alpha Centauri is about 4.37 light years away from Earth, putting it some distance further than Proxima Centauri, which is 4.24 light years away from Earth. Proxima is a red dwarf star with a temperature of 3,042 Kelvin, which is quite a bit cooler than the sun. And like Alpha, A at 5,790 Kelvin.
Hold up. You speak to me in NASA language. What the heck is a light year? And do light months exist? Ooh, and weeks, hours, minutes, and seconds?
Don't get ahead of yourself there. A light year is the measure of how far light can travel in a year. This measure is used to measure astronomical distances, with minimal zeros, unless, of course, it is converted back to miles. Light can travel approximately 6 trillion miles in a year.
That's right. And light minutes is basically the same concept. How far light travels in a minute? This is approximately 11 million miles.
For example, it takes 100,000 light years to cross the Milky Way.
All that for a chocolate bar?
If we're still alive after this, I'm going to have like a serious conversation with your mother.
I guess we have to start with the definition of a galaxy. A galaxy is a unit of millions, billions, or trillions of stars held together by gravity. Galaxies can come in many shapes and sizes. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is spiral-shaped. The 3 main shapes of a galaxy are spiral, elliptical, and irregular. The most common shape is spiral. Just like a hurricane. Just an average, our Milky Way contains 100,000 million stars. There are approximately 100 billion galaxies within our universe.
Before you say anything, we will be going over the universe in a light second.
Yeah, I saw him around.
Ew, NASA jokes.
A universe is all the existing matter in space. The universe is always expanding and making room for more stars, planets, and galaxies to form.
Of course, it is all interdependent.
We depend on our planet to survive.
Earth depends on the sun in order to provide us with vital things.
The sun depends on fusion to keep it alive and shining.
Fusion depends on gravitational force in order to continue working.
Just like the planets depend on the sun's gravitational force to stay in orbit.
The gravitational force depends on the stars and other large objects existing to keep everything in place.
Stars depend on galaxies and nebulas to be born and exist.
And finally, galaxies depend on the universe to form and give us what we have together. a beautiful universe, galaxy, and sun, which is all about to kill us.
Wow, I get it now. Huh, I guess space isn't as confusing as I thought it was.
Yep, like all it took was one quick trip to NASA and some extreme explaining. Now can we please go get my makeup? No, my makeup!
Solar system, different sizes for everyone. The music never ends. We are such good friends, and we all orbit your sun.
Here comes the sun, rapping first on this track. From the beginning, I'm the center of the solar system. Planets be spinning around me. So hot, I'm lost in your seat. Now I'm